in the group of people I know who ride bikes, none of them seem to like to ride in the rain. I mean, it's not my favourite thing to do, ride in the rain, but it doesn't really bother me if you're wearing the right gear and you're riding sensibly, like I am right now, doing 25 round a roundabout. You shouldn't have any problems. I mean, there'll be people that could crash into you because I'm all in black, got the black visor, stuff. But yeah, I don't know when this rain's going to pass. I probably shouldn't have gone out on the bike. That's alright. I have a car. Well, technically I have two cars at my disposal, mine and my wife's car. But I don't know, I just like riding in the rain. I mean, it certainly makes you appreciate your car more, that's for damn sure. Definitely makes you appreciate your car. And you know, the bike's not made of sugar, you know, it's not going to explode if you're riding in the rain, you know. The only thing you just got to watch out for is other drivers, that's all. That's the only thing I worry about. That's the other drivers on the road. That's the only thing you got to watch. I mean, there could be oil. Now that I've said that, there probably will be. There could be oil and stuff on the road. That's another reason why a lot of people don't like riding in the rain. Oh, indicators are a good idea, champ. Anyway, yeah, some people don't like to ride in the rain because there could be oil, and plus, I mean, it's just dangerous, I suppose. But and I want a big, powerful motorbike. I'm gonna go fuck yous. Anyway, I want a powerful bike, but one thing I've learnt, and I'm pretty sure my dad taught me, is your bike can only go as fast as you twist the throttle. Okay, now that what's the word for that? That saying, I suppose, is that you'll only go as fast as you twist the throttle, but you twist the throttle, I don't know, halfway in a decent rev range on like a 250, you're not going to go and kill yourself, probably. You twist the throttle at 5,000-6,000 revs on this bike, the front wheel will come up and you'll loop it out and you'll crash, and then you'll have to cry because you'll have to pay the $500, $600, $700 insurance claim. Mine's only $400 because I'm 27. Although I have had my share of insurance claims that were a lot higher. Why am I turning right? You idiot, I don't have to go this way. What a nong. What an absolute nong. And now I can't go there because that truck's coming up the hill. Fuck. Let's go here. It'll be right. I'm concentrating talking to my bloody GoPro. I'm not concentrating on where I'm going. I'm concentrating on my riding, but I'm not concentrating on where I'm going. That's silly. Oh, and I missed the light. Poo. That's alright. Oh, hey guys. I had a bit of a scary moment the other day. Actually, I've had about 3 scary moments on this bike since I bought it. First one, I started it up the other night after work and I could hear like a when I started, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, because this has done 55,000 Ks, but I'm like, oh fuck, what's wrong, oh shit, what's wrong? And we all think it's not like an oil starve thing, and even if it is, the first 10 seconds it's not going to damage anything because it's not hot enough to cause any issues, but we think it's a timing belt, what was it? a timing belt tensioner, and on these, whoops, and on these bikes, they're hydraulic, so they automatically do it for you. That's my understanding anyway. So if the chain loosens up, or there's something on the road just there, that's not safe. You know, the chain loosens up or whatever, it hydraulically adjusts to accommodate it, which is pretty cool. It just stops the noise, really. But yeah, it looks like in a couple of months I'm going to have to get a timing belt tensioner for my bike, and they're not actually that bad. I think they're 80-ish bucks. I'm not getting it from a local guy though, because he's fucking shit. He makes you feel so bad about yourself when you go in and ask about your bike. Like, oh, why do you think this is happening? Oh, I don't know. Well, okay, can I bring it in? Oh, no, we're too busy. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so I have to go and get a timing belt tension down in Melbourne. I could probably have them post it to me, but I don't do that shit. I'd rather just go down. For how much it's going to cost me in fuel, probably like a quarter of a tank on this bike. Oh, for half a tank. That's about 15 bucks to go there and back, which is pretty good. I don't know why people don't mind hate riding in the rain. Maybe they've had a bad experience with riding in the rain, like they couldn't stop in time one day. But they couldn't stop in time one day because they were driving too close. Anyway, oh yeah, so the other incident, I was riding to work really early in the morning in the dark, and we're going to lane split here. We're going to lane split. Nope. Anyway, in the dark, and I knew there was something on the road, like a bit of shit. I've known it for weeks. They haven't fixed it for weeks. I need to get in here. Yeah, they haven't fixed it for a very long time. Anyway, so I went to the left of it. When I accelerated down the roundabout, it's been like pushed out by a car or kicked out by somebody or something, and fucked it. I just got to get some Mooney. People don't like it when I do this. I'm not impeding traffic, that's the law. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. I love this bike. That looks so damn good on it. I wasn't checking myself out in the mirror. What are you talking about? I wasn't doing that. Oh, 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 there we go. So where were we? Sorry, I had to get some moolah. I owed my mother some moolah. Is that slang for money, or am I just an idiot? I'm pretty sure that's slang for money. I haven't done it properly. Could be tighter. One thing I've noticed with L-platers and on bikes, on cars too, it's happened to my wife, that people get pressured into doing things in their car that they really don't want to do. Like getting pushed out into traffic because the other person seems to know what they're doing, and they're like, oh come on, hurry up, you had plenty of space, and that's when fucking accidents happen. Like my wife, she was coming out of a car park, yeah, green light, she was coming out of a car park, oops, and somebody needed to get into that entrance. I hope you can hear me. Anyway, need to get into that entrance. So they're like, oh, hurry up, come on, you bitch, fuck, there's plenty of space. So she got a little frazzled and was like, fine, and then took off. And she wasn't looking one direction because she was so frazzled because the guy was being so rude. And she hit a car. It wasn't really her fault. I mean, yeah, it's her fault for hitting the car, but he was being a real dick. And my point is, when you get frazzled behind the wheel, that's when accidents happen, you know, like putting L-platers in cars, like after they've done a friggin' theory test. It's just ridiculous. Like, this is the way I see it, right? If you're a school teacher, you have to do, what, 3 years of study, 4 years of study to become a school teacher? To teach maths and English and all that, which a lot of normal people know, and these teachers get it out of textbooks anyway. So why do parents have the legal right to teach their children how to drive a vehicle? Like, that's insane to me. Like, I already knew because I used to play around in the car and stuff from like 11 onwards, but that's because Dad let me drive it whenever I wanted, like out where we used to ride our motorcycles. So I really don't know, to be honest. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of it, because if you're getting taught by a bad driver, doesn't that mean that you're going to be a bad driver? You see what I'm saying? It's anyway, I have to go and visit Mum, because as I said, I owed her some money. I noticed any time I'm doing a video, I have to go and see Mum for some reason. I'm not a mama's boy, I promise. I have a wife, and I will have kids at some point. I have a dog, I have a snake, I have a lot of responsibility. Hey, Dad's home! Yay! Let's see if he comes to the door like he always does. Hang on. Give it a couple seconds. He'll come to the door. Yeah, there he is. Hey, how you doing? See you later.